We are live. He won't see the sun again.
Not today.
For years to come, he's broken out in love. Broken out in love, folks, like a lot of those PlayStation fanboys are broken out in lust. But we talked about that yesterday. Remember that yesterday? We talked about all that Starfield hate that was going on in the nation. You know, we're trying to fix it, folks. We're trying to fix it. We're trying to make everything good. But anyway, the Red Lion is here. Levon is here. Deuce is here. We almost got a full house. Not bad for a holiday weekend. You know, I didn't think the brothers was going to show up. You know, Ty don't know what time zone we in. We've been telling them for about 12 weeks now. And,
that's a lie. You can't. Yesterday wasn't my fault. It's at 5, and I came at exactly at 5
or earlier.
Listen,
5 or earlier.
Listen to these lying people here. Y'all hear this? So anyway,
you a Washington Redskin fan. Shut up.
I ain't no Redskin fan. I'm a Magic Johnson fan. Shout out to Onyx. Shout out to Brietios. Always the first brothers up in the chat. We might have a Brother Ali come through. You might have a Mac City. Pardon me as we go live because my Atlanta Braves are currently playing the Dodgers right now, so I'm not totally focused. And I need this sweep. I need this. Remember, I'm a baseball fan first, and then a football fan second. That's a tie between.
What up, everybody? What up?
Baseball.
What up?
Whoa, look who's here! Look who's here! Look, even the Deuce is on time. That doesn't happen all the time. Hell, this might be a good show.
Well, Rick, don't even try that because sometimes I'll be here before you. Don't even try that. You're already starting with your capping.
Oh man, here we go with this.
Rick don't show up a lot of times. He said
what?
We got shows.
Oh man, listen to this guy who left me stranded on a couple Sundays because he couldn't hack it because the Eagles was getting beat. You know,
you left me stranded early this week, but we ain't gonna talk about that this week.
I know nothing of what this man's talking about. You got to talk to Russian Rick. You know anything about this? I know nothing of this stuff. He's telling lies. All right. So anyway, Levon, steer the ship. You know what? Speaking of steering ships in Atlantic, where is the bad man? What the hell happened to him? They don't go to church in England. Where the hell is he at?
He said he had the meeting with the Queen. He get a pass.
She's dead. He can go to the cemetery then. Oh man.
Exactly. He good.
Oh well. Levon Star.
Well, Method Man wants to join the MCU as one of the X-Men.
Jesus Christ.
The rapper turned actor previously expressed interest in playing Bishop when mutants officially joined the MCU, a goal he still has as of late August. In one recent interview, Method Man, real name Clifford Smith, said he's already done the research needed to land the role. I was just putting it out there to see if I could hook something Smith said in a Casa's profile. Those guys at the MCU, they know their stuff. I haven't had any problems with any of their casting choice so far. So whoever gets the job, I think Omar Sly did an excellent job as Bishop, but that was before the MCU. If they chose him again, I think he'd kill it. There's a few people out there, but if they're willing to give me a shot, I'd go for it. Plus, I've done all the research already. Thoughts, anyone?
Method Man ought to be ashamed of himself. So now, so Method Man wants to be in the MCU. I haven't seen this type of begging since Batista wanted to be Marcus Phoenix in Gears, and they finally let him. They finally let him be Marcus in Gears, and well,
I mean, I ain't had no problem with him being Marcus. He big enough. He fit the role.
Well, the only guy that fits the role in there is the guy that plays Coltrane. That dude's really jacked up in real life. Terry Tate, the Office fucking linebacker, that guy's a monster. He's the only one that fits like those Gears like guys, all those jacked up dudes. Like he fits. Like I guess Batista would too. So I think you need to get you know, those guys to play their real life counterpart. And we talked about a Gears movie, wasn't
Rick. We talking about X-Men. Where you getting
yeah.
off that Gears? Let's
Well,
stick to the topic, Rick.
well, no, you can go off topic here. Well, the point is, when people want something, they're requesting, which means they're skipping casting, they're skipping new actors, actresses that are coming in. They think just because they're popular, they can skip the line, and that's what Batista did when he wanted to play Marcus Phoenix. And you know he's gonna cry again for it because and the reason why the whole Gears thing came up because I believe Snyder is doing the Gears movie or is in early production of it, and I'm pretty.
No, he said he wants to do it, but there was nothing official about Snyder doing the movie. He said he's definitely interested in doing the Gears movie.
But Netflix holds those rights, though, right? To the Gears, I believe Netflix holds the rights. So I don't know. Maybe it'll fit. Maybe it won't. Hell.
At least Batista fit the role.
Yeah. Well,
well, what's the name? Method Man. He ain't gonna fit. He ain't gonna fit Bishop because Bishop, big and like swole looking. Method Man look like he ain't been eating in weeks.
Nah, bro. You ever seen Method Man lately? Nah, he hits the gym, bro. He bench like freaking 400 pounds. Nah, Method Man been in the gym.
Oh, he got bigger.
Yeah, Method Man.
I'm not even worried about that part. I'm worried about his acting. I've never watched him on Power, so I don't know how he is as far as his acting per se. So I don't know. Like it's a big if for me. I'd rather the role go to somebody brand new than go to Method Man. Yeah, but come on.
Oh, that was all. Come on, that's not acting. That's like hanging out with your buddy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like everybody saw that, but no, I'm talking about really acting. Like I don't know how he was in Power, so I don't know if he'll do a good job. Like we all know Mahershala Ali, he went up to Marvel, and Marvel was like absolutely because they know his track record as far as his acting. We don't have that same thing with Method Man, so I don't know.
Yeah, we got to stop letting people just ask for stuff and give it to him. I mean, yeah, I mean, like you said, the acting skills. I mean, come on, how high? I mean, what are we doing here? Hell, there's kids in freaking middle school plays that do better acting than that movie. I mean, that's up there with The Wash, movies like that. It's just. That'll just go.
Hey, you're not gonna badmouth how high. You're not gonna do that.
How high and how can we can kiss the sky?
If you want to say that he ain't did a serious acting role and you don't know, fine.
You watched The Wire, Rick?
Nah, but I heard the best guy for it is the guy that he overdosed, right? He played that that dude's father, and which was a good series on HBO, but they didn't renew it. There's a lot of series I have.
Oh well, Rick don't believe in him.
Well, I didn't say that. I mean, I'm a Wu-Tang guy when it comes to music.
You don't believe in him, Rick. It's okay.
Bro, have you seen the RZA and them guys act? They're not good actors. I mean, they're just not. I mean, I think Ghostface is the best in everything with the Wu-Tang. He's probably the best actor they got. Yeah, I think Ghostface is the best actor out of the.
You're probably gonna laugh at me, Ricky, but my dumb self was thinking of Red Man, not Method Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ! This dude. Do you know the difference between them? Come on now.
No, look here, Ricky.
I'm just asking.
I ain't seen him in a long time. Method Man, yeah, he could do the role. I was thinking of Red Man, not Method Man. Method Man can act.
Oh.
I think that way he can act. Yeah.
Well, the problem is here.
Pretty good.
Hell, we don't even know if they're gonna call the movie X-Men. They're talking about X people or something like that. So, I mean, that's still up in the air. I mean, I don't know what look, man, if he wants to do the role, let him do it, I guess, if he's good at it, but don't take it away from somebody who's probably going to be better at it. So, Briario says, Sony buying WB.
I agree with that.
Do they own Gears movie now? Sony cannot afford WB because they have too much debt. Shout out to Willie Styles! Look at Willie came in. Willie been in our shows almost every day. What's up, Willie, man? He said, happy Sunday. Yes, this is the holiday weekend. I didn't think the brothers was going to show up today. You see, Parker didn't show up. Well, which isn't, uncalled for. I mean, Parker don't show up when we challenge him in 2K. He don't show up when it's time for Street. I challenged him in Street Fighter live on air and said that I'll stream it, and he didn't want no smoke. So, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you. The brother he don't want to come through. I don't know. whatever. But
Well,
anyway,
shout out to Parker. Shout out to Parker. It's his birthday this weekend, so shout out to Parker.
all right, we could have hooked him up with something, but whatever, Parker. Happy birthday, brother, and we wish you many, many more. He's about 50 years old now. Yo, hey, bro, we appreciate that, Willie. Willie said he support everybody Z supports, no doubt. Hey, listen, Z's the godfather of this podcast, and he took a lot of dudes from nowhere and he put them on, and you know, even Colt Eastwood. But you know, I don't. Did Colt give Z his? Yeah, Colt did give Z his flowers in one video. He mentioned how Z put him on, and we need a little bit more of that. You know, so we should be expecting more of those flying in because Z put a lot of brothers on. So shout out to him. I haven't been on any of his shows yet since he's come back out of hibernation. You know, I've been he come on odd times and stuff, so I haven't had a chance to check him out. But hopefully I'll get on the show. You know what I'm gonna do when I get up there. I'm looking for that broke ass Johnny J and show him what this is all about as far as being a landlord. See, I'm the real landlord. Johnny J is just a superintendent with a key. See what I'm saying? There's a difference between a key holder and a landlord.
Levon, get your boy, Levon. Get your boy. Get your boy.
All right. Let's get on to the next topic here. Let's talk about She-Hulk. So there's a rumor that season 2 is planned at Marvel Studios.
Jesus, how did they do that? That showed people were disappointed in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead. Carry on.
According to trusted scooper, My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter, She-Hulk season 2 is happening, but Marvel will not begin developing it after the whole strikes is over. The first season of She-Hulk was released weekly on Disney Plus from August to October 2022. So, yeah.
I remember that.
I enjoyed the show, to be honest with you. It was funny to me. I didn't take it too serious, as you should not, because She-Hulk is just like Deadpool, always breaking the fourth wall. So I enjoyed it for what it was. You know what I mean? Like, I'll definitely watch it if and when season 2 comes out.
Well, I gotta revisit season 1 to see if they're worthy of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I watched it with my wife. It was okay to me. A lot of people didn't like it because probably it didn't have a lot of fighting and stuff, but it is what it is.
We talking about She-Hulk, Willie Styles. Shout out to Irene. How you doing, honey?
I still think Loki season 2 gonna do better.
Oh, well, Loki was, he was one of the better shows that they had.
I don't think hers was bad. I think they just put too much extra. Well, let me rephrase. I think a lot of people who didn't know about her thought she was just like the Hulk. And when she came out and she didn't act like the Hulk, I think that's what disappointed people.
Yes, Willie Styles agrees. Yeah, Loki was fire, bro. But now, listen, if you're not a real MCU guy and you got to do your history or your touch up, because the Loki shit jumping into different times and shit can confuse you if you don't know about the Loki iteration in the MCU. You can get a little confused. So for those who didn't like the Loki show, I would say go back to I mean, look, it ain't hard. If you got Disney Plus, go back and watch all of it. They have a website where you could go in and it shows you chronological order what you should be watching. And I believe now Captain America, no, it's not even Captain America anymore. You got to watch first. You got to watch I think one of the shows, the series. I forget what it was. Hold on. Hell, right in front of a computer. I can find it out, huh? What is it?
Yes, you can, sir.
All right.
Let's talk about Ahsoka. Let's talk about that.
Oh,
I watched, the first 3 episodes.
Oh, I watched the first 2. I didn't know the third one came out already.
I only got through the first one. I like it.
I like it too. I like the nod the homage that it gives to the Clone Wars and shit. They got the uniforms right. At first, I was like, "Yo, why is her hair?"
Definitely.
Yeah, her hair wasn't. I was like, she didn't have long hair. But at the end of episode 2, she's got the short hair back, and she's got like the Mandalorian outfit again. I'm like, all right, here we go. See, this works. If you're a Star Wars head And I'm not talking old school Star Wars like me, but if you're one of the kids or so that watch the Clone Wars cartoon, the anime and stuff, like
I watched that. I
yeah,
watched that on.
yeah, you would probably like this because it's moving slow, but not too slow. It's only going to be 8 episodes because see that bothers me when it's only like 8 episodes. I think you got to be at least 10. I think you want to be at least 10 episodes when you're doing these kind of series. I mean, hell, what's 2 more, episodes going to cost you? I mean, you're Disney. You guys are burning through money anyway. So, that's just, what I was thinking about here. About that as far as Ahsoka. I think that you should just I like the show. Even if you don't like Star Wars, I think you can kind of get into it. I love what they did with her lightsabers. Finally, some competent lightsaber uses in a Star Wars series and or film or whatever you have you. So apparently if you I'm looking it up for, what order
Yo, man.
how to watch this stuff, and they're telling you that Captain America: The First Avenger is what you're supposed to watch if you're watching the movies, and then it goes down. You want to start with Captain America, and you want to end with Secret Invasion is the 80th. So they got see. So this is where I was lost. I'm gonna put it on the screen. This is where I was lost because I'm like, damn, I don't know which order. Because you got to remember, sometimes they do prequels and shit, and it'll confuse you to like, well, damn, what am I watching, or what am I supposed to be watching? So we're gonna go to the screen capture here and check this out. So this is what the MCU looks like. If I can get this damn mouse to work.
Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about the Agent Carter, but yeah, it makes sense. I would have said
Yes.
Captain America, then Captain Marvel.
That's what
Yeah,
threw
that
me
makes sense.
off. The Agent Carter is what threw
It
me
makes
off.
sense.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. I know there's another show that they have out there. Willie Styles says, I'm going to watch it next month because I binge watch. Facts. A lot of people binge watch too. Ahsoka got mad saber play skills and she do. Yes. And that's why I like her. Because, she is bringing the lightsaber. Like, usually, I thought they got better with the lightsaber use with Revenge of the Sith. But then they had to take many, many steps back because in The Force Awakens, there was nobody really that knew how to wield a lightsaber. You had Finn pick it up and he was standing like he knew what to do with it, but, he's not a trained Jedi. And then you had Rey, who, let's be honest, it took Luke 7 years to learn how to call his lightsaber to his hand. And, well, she did it in 5 minutes. So a lot of that stuff that was going on in The Force Awakens kind of threw me off. And it made a lot of Star Wars fans angry, but still reviewed well, made a lot of money. And then because it made a lot of money, they resulted to making 2 more of them, which was just bad. So I want to go over this list here, chronological order. So for everybody that's looking for an MCU reset to see where things got better or where they actually fell apart, as you can see, Captain America: The First Avenger is what you want to watch first. Then you want to watch the Marvel one-shot, Agent Carter. Then the Agent Carter season 1 and 2. Then Captain Marvel, because the Captain Marvel has Agent Fury before he's even the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. yet. Him and Coulson are in that movie. And then you have the movie that started it all with Iron Man 2, then The Incredible Hulk. Then you got to watch the one-shots. The one-shots are on the Blu-ray disc that come with the Phase 1 stuff. They used to call them Marvel one-shots. So you got to watch those. The Marvel one-shot, The Consultant. Then a funny thing happened on the way. Thor's Hammer. Again, these are all inside. Like if you got the Phase 1 box set, you got the one-shots. That's where the one-shots come in.
You don't need that, Rick, because you could watch all of these on Disney Plus.
The one-shots are in Disney Plus. Oh,
yes,
shit!
Yes,
I didn't know that.
You don't need to go through the box set, so you can.
Nice.
As long as you got Disney Plus, you could watch them.
Nice, yeah, because I remember they had the one-shot when Hammer, what's the name? Hammer went down. I didn't know that he was in the MCU anymore, but they had a one-shot on one of the discs, and he was in there. In jail, and he had like a boyfriend with him or something. Yeah. I didn't even know that existed because I was going through this is before Disney Plus, and I didn't even know they
bringing
were
him
on
back for
there.
Captain America 4.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's definitely coming back.
Oh, he was a good character. I'm surprised it took this long to bring him back. Like, if there was anybody who was like the anti-Iron Man, was like that dude. You know,
Justin Hammer.
yeah, Justin Hammer. He was rich, but the shit he made didn't work worth a damn. So
Not
that,
at all.
that was the
Not
funny
at all.
shit. Yeah, like, bro, he's mad smart, but his shit don't work. And then he hired guy to take Bird. Yeah, you get me Bird, I may take Bird. So yeah, that was cool too. So they have all this, like, Avengers, more one-shots, Thor. And to me, this is what I always knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Both of those movies were back to back. I knew that from when I watched it. Then now here's where it gets crazy. Because if you watch Thor the Dark World at 16 here, then they're telling you to watch all of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. seasons. Season 1, episode. Look, but they don't want you to watch episode 1. They're telling you to watch 8 through 16. And then at 15, they have episodes 1 through 7. Yo, this is a blazing ass list, bro. I should have been working on this weekend because I do want to revisit all of these to just get to the whole shit of the MCU again. Shout out to Agent Slugger, who's here. Willie Styles says Finn was a lost cause. They didn't build up his character right, in my opinion. He should have been taught in the Jesus arts. He said they missed a bomb character development. Yes, they did. They did. And they had him pretty much begging him, Ray, at the end, like, Ray, I'm sensing stuff, and they didn't want to listen to him. You know, he was, so take this list, folks. Right here, it goes from 1 all the way up to 81, where the Marvels is coming out, which is soon in November, right? I believe the Marvels are coming out in November. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So you have Secret Invasion. And now here's some bad movies on this list too, folks. The Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. It's not a really good movie. Werewolf by Night. Oh God. See, here's where they throw you a curveball here, because this here Moon Knight. I didn't watch Moon Knight. I did watch.
Moon Knight is good. Moon Knight is dope.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you like that?
Moon Knight good.
Yeah.
The second season. They working on the second season too.
Okay, that's good. Now now Hawkeye to me wasn't too bad, but Doctor Strange, that was good. That made a lot of people hate the Scarlet Witch. Obviously, Spider-Man No Way Home was good. Eternals, burn it, crash it, pretend it doesn't exist. That was you know what else? And I hate to say this because there's a brother involved. That Falcon and Winter Soldier, get that shit up out of here, bro.
You didn't like it?
Nah, fuck that.
Man,
fuck that.
I ain't gonna lie, Rick. I enjoyed the series. It wasn't the greatest series, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you tripping. Yeah, I agree with him.
Bro, let me ask y'all something. What do y'all think was better? The Falcon and the Winter Soldier or the Luke Cage series that was on Netflix?
I enjoyed Luke Cage way more.
Yes, I think that should be canon in the MCU. I think Buddy did a hell of a job as Luke Cage. And if you notice, all of those that know hip hop, I do. I'm a DJ professionally. All of their songs, all of those episodes were named after songs from the what's the name album.
Yep.
So if anybody knew that, so that's a good because they had him being with old girl Jessica Jones. Which
that was in his series. That wasn't in his series.
He was with her in her series. So damn, Rodgers is poor on us. And they did.
Let's talk about Blue Beetle. I didn't watch Blue Beetle, but did any of you guys did?
Here's what happened with Blue Beetle, and I'm sorry, Blue Beetle. I'm sorry for the Latino audience here. I didn't get a chance to check your shit out. What happened with Blue Beetle was my mother already took the kids to see it. So as far as me going to say, all right, I'll take the kids and go and see it, I couldn't. I'm not finna go and sit up at the theater by myself and go watch the Blue effing Beetle. So from what I've told and from what Deuce showed me, he texted me this weekend, they're yanking Blue Beetle out of the theaters, out of 1,500 of them. So
absolutely.
So if they're taking Blue Beetle out of 1,530 theaters, I think it was, you know what that means? Max, here we come. Max, here we come. So he gonna be on Max in about 10 minutes. So maybe I don't have to go and see him, which would be, but to show my support for the DC universe, which I'm a DC fan for. I like DC more than Marvel. I will buy the Steelbook, much like I bought the Flash Steelbook. I never opened the motherfucker, but I bought the Flash Steelbook. But I just never, you know, what's the name? I don't think I'm ever gonna watch the Flash or open the disc. It is what it is, bro. It is.
Speaking of steel books, Rick, this Tuesday, make sure you at your Best Buy or your Walmart to pick up the Sony movie that's dropping.
What movie is this?
Oh, Across the Spider-Verse. I
Oh,
know how much you love Miles Morales, so.
Oh, fuck that. Yes. Yo, the day that the Rick buys them, well, that's not true. I got Miles Morales merchandise. I guess I do have to pre-order it. Well, I have to buy it. It's $40, man. Is Miles Morales worth $40 to me? Hell, this game didn't cost that much.
Absolutely. No, when it came out, it was $50.
Game.
Oh.
It's a pretty good game.
So, Rick, you telling me you didn't like Miles Morales?
I play it around
the
Christmas time every year because it has the Christmas feel. I feel very...
All right.
Damn, Dodgers are fucking...
Got private message, Rick. Go check it.
Huh? Go check it? Oh, let's see. From who? From you?
Nah, it's in the comment.
Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, please.
I think they say Irene or Irene.
Oh, Irene. Oh, Irene. All right, I gotta. I'll check it, honey, in a minute. Let's see here. I'm checking. But right, go ahead, Levon. Levon, deuce.
Okay,
Tied.
okay.
No, hold on. Nah. Rick was the only one who said something about Blue Beetle. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, yo.
Oh shit.
I feel like I feel like the same way I felt about Guardians of the Galaxy, I feel about Blue Beetle. It wasn't a rush for me to go see it. Now, did I enjoy Guardians? Yes, I did. I didn't realize the movie was going to be so good. I was like, I'll just wait for Disney Plus. And when I watched it, I was like, damn, I should have saw this in the movie theater. That's how I feel about Blue Beetle. It's not nothing for me to say, damn, I really need to see that movie. Like I felt about The Flash. Because I thought The Flash was going to be dope. Blue Beetle, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I'm like, I don't feel like watching this movie until it comes out on Max. That's just my opinion. So, I mean, I'm sorry the movie is doing poorly, but it just wasn't something that I really wanted to go see. Sorry.
I don't think Blue Beetle had got a fair chance at it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. DC movies.
Why do you say that though?
Because everybody say DC movies are terrible.
So what's this? Let me ask y'all something. So across it, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was the first one, right?
Yes.
And then Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was the second one, right?
Yes.
All right, so they don't have it in 4K. Across
they do.
No. Across the Spider-Verse they do, but Into the Spider-Verse they do not have in 4K.
Oh no, yeah. You're right. Yes, you're right. You're right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pre-order both of them right now.
What do you mean both of them? You didn't buy the first one?
Yeah, but I don't have it in Steelbook. I'm a Steelbook collector.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like all DC movies are bad because I enjoyed Batman v Superman. I enjoyed Snyder's Justice League. Shit, I even enjoyed the second Suicide Squad. So I don't think DC has bad live action movies. I like the second Suicide Squad better than the first one. So they got. I like Aquaman. You know what I mean? They got a bunch of stuff that I enjoyed. Like I say, all of them are good, but.
Oh, they got Loki.
They compare them to Marvel movies, and if they not doing what they do, they just say they bad. That's why I say that they don't get a fair chance.
Fanboys.
Hold on, newsflash! Breaking news! I'm just on Best Buy site, bro. The Disney Plus shows are coming out on fucking physical.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yo, they have the Mandalorians coming out in December. The second season, Loki is coming out on the 26th.
That's dope.
Oh shit! The first season of the Mandalorian is coming out too, and so they're releasing. So you know what it is? Disney has been hemorrhaging money. They haven't been doing well with their shit in the theaters, and they lost a lot of subscribers to Disney Plus. So now people don't want to say subscribe, and they were trying to get you to watch those shows by locking you into that service. So now I guess they said, "Oh, screw it, we gotta release it on physical." I will be buying The Mandalorian. Seasons 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be buying Gran Turismo. Let's see what else. Look, WandaVision's coming out too. She's coming out. Oh, see, and there was a rumor saying that WandaVision wasn't going to have a disc. I'm looking at this picture. It's got 2 discs. Yeah, collector's edition. It's got 2 discs. It comes out in November 28th. Bro, all the big shit's coming out. Oh, hold on. That was WandaVision. See, oh, damn. The 4K version is sold out of WandaVision and Loki.
Yeah, they don't got the steelbook of Into the Spider-Verse. They do have the 4K version, but it's not a steelbook. So
yeah, so if you want the 4K version of the Mandalorian, the 2nd season, it's sold out. It looks like, and so is the WandaVision. The series.
Already, goddamn.
Yeah, it's sold out. It's sold out. It said when it says coming soon like that, that means it's sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, you can get WandaVision and the Blu-ray steelbook. It's still up for pre-order, but yeah, but you can't get it on which means some asshole's gonna have it on eBay for like $1 million. Let's check eBay here. Go ahead, guys, with the show. I'm just talking out loud here.
What's the next
All
topic,
right, let's
Levon?
talk. I guess let's talk about the supervillain versus thing.
What's that, Levon? What's that?
Oh, when we were getting like our characters, and then we kind of need Parker here for that. So
yeah. I think we should weekend that is not a holiday weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. You know what? I was right. So now they have it up on eBay. The steelbook only, 4K Blu-ray for $50 for like $80.
Jesus.
Yo, this is some bullshit, bro.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, we're done.
I got 2 topics, Rick. First of all, we didn't do. Did you already do the box office?
No. I usually lead the show. Okay. I did not.
Okay, so I got 3 things then. So I got the box office 1. Then I have The Last of Us season 2, and then the Barbie. What I sent you about Barbie taking out, dominating. Like Barbie cannot be stopped, yo. I don't know what's
she
going on
can,
with
bro.
Barbie,
That's crazy.
but she just knocked off Mario for the highest grossing film of 2023. So I don't know what y'all think, but yeah, she ain't gonna be stopped. She's probably gonna hit 2 billion by when this is all said and done. I mean, what is her numbers right now? Does anybody know what Barbie's numbers is right now?
No.
I ain't even lie to you.
Hold on, I'm buying this WandaVision steelbook that I couldn't get.
This dude, why you can't focus, Rick? God damn.
Because man, if I don't get it, somebody else gonna get it. 2 people have watched this already. It's the last 24 hours, man. They're gonna leave me out.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up her numbers. She's at 1,381,000,000 worldwide right now. So I know Warner Brothers is happy that it's Warner Brothers that really, yeah, it is Warner Brothers. I know they're happy that they released that movie, because they didn't even have to have any promotion with it, and they made 1.3, almost 1.4. That's incredible. What y'all guys think? Did y'all think that Barbie would be doing this well for this short amount of time?
I would think it would be doing well.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want to know why I said yeah? Because Nicki Minaj bagging that song up too. Because you know she was been yelling at this whole time too. She bagging it up with it, and she making songs about it and stuff. So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna do like maybe 700-800 million. I didn't know it was gonna go over the billion. But Jesus Christ, that movie is a juggernaut.
And then you gotta also realize it's like a cult following of people calling themselves Barbs too. You know they was gonna go out there and support that movie.
Yeah, that's true. That's damn right. That's true. You got a point there. Rick, what you do? Are you still buying your shit?
Oh, I'm listening to you guys. I mean, Barbie is a brand that I thought that was dead, because I think toys are dead to children. Like, they want iPhones and fucking tablets now. They don't care about playing with action figures and stuff like that. So I think I mean, Levon's the youngest guy up here. Yeah, Le'Veon, did you play with any action figures when you were a kid? I mean, should I play with them now? You know, if I had the time.
Yeah,
But
I did. I did
all right,
back
so
in the 2000s. Yeah. I
yeah,
did.
so you're one of the last, breeds of kids that they'll play with that stuff because now kids just they want
They said
Everything
that's not even a
smartphones
kids
and
movie.
tablets.
what Barbie's
Oh,
not a
it's
kid,
not.
huh?
No, they said a lot of people I know that took their kids to see this said that's not really for kids.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
And they was like some of them said they wish they didn't even take their kids to see that movie. Honestly,
Oh
because
man.
how it is, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Maybe,
But a lot of
maybe,
them been
maybe there's
saying some
more than
happy.
meets the eye. I guess. Don't judge a
Yeah.
book by its cover. Maybe it's one of them cases.
So that could
Briario
be
said
another
something
reason
interesting.
why it's doing good. So
Mm.
Briario said something interesting in
He
the
said
chat. He
all
said,
Sony first parties making movies. Zack Snyder should make a Horizon or hey, listen. See the
I'm
Aloy.
down for either one.
I'm down
Aloy
definitely,
or Days Gone.
bro. Definitely down for the
Marius,
Horizons,
I
bro.
don't have no amiibo, bro. I don't have amiibo.
What'd you say?
No, I'm reading the chat. I don't have amiibos. That's what
What?
Brario said. Yeah.
But yeah, I would be down for a Horizon Zero Dawn movie or a Days Gone film. I'm sad that Days Gone didn't get a sequel though. That was some bullshit from Sony.
Yeah, that game looked well too. I just don't. I don't know why they. Some things, man, you just wonder, like, well, why did they do that?
I really don't know because they sold 10 million, and then they said it was a flop, and I'm like, how do you what? Because Ghost of Tsushima, I think sold 10 million, and that they're gonna green light part 2. So it's like, huh? I
Yeah.
don't understand. I don't understand the logic behind that, but it is what it is. The other topic I did have was I saw on comicbook.com on Friday. It was a Friday or Thursday. They said that Last of Us Part 2, Season 2, they're ready to go. They were actually ready to start filming and start production on it, but then the writer's strike
Yeah, I'm about to
happened. What do
say
you guys
now
think?
they probably can't do it now.
Yeah, of course they
I
can't
guess
do it
the
without the
writer
actors
strike
there.
is still at like a standstill. I think.
Which means there's going to be a lot of delays in movies, and I believe someone was saying on one of our shows that it might spill over into the video games now.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah, because they're writers too, and they're probably part of maybe not the same exact one-to-one union, but the same union. Not one-to-one. So it might.
yeah, I don't know.
So it might be some
Anyway, but
issues with that. Ty, you might
Ty,
mess it up.
Ty, repeat yourself, Ty.
Yeah, we
didn't
couldn't hear you.
I said I don't know if y'all keep up with comic books, but I'm gonna just throw this out here that Wolverine got. I don't know what power. What's the one who got the flaming head? I don't know why I can't think of his head right. His
Johnny
name right
Storm?
now.
Johnny
Yeah,
Storm?
yeah. What's his name? Basically his powers is inside of Wolverine right now. They bought Wolverine back in his new comic book, and they put his powers inside of Wolverine.
Oh damn, okay. That sounds kind of dope. I'd be interested to read that.
But it's a twist to it. I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but basically Wolverine not in control. The powers of control of Wolverine right now. So when his head and stuff catch fire, he is different. His animanium is burning inside because it's inside his animanium. So his whole inside is burning. So if y'all want to go read, so if y'all want to go read that, that's a new comic book that just came out for Wolverine.
What's the title?
Hold on, let me go look it up for you. Cause I just seen it this morning.
Damn, Blue Beetle only made 101 so far. Wow, I'm still going through the box office.
Yeah, that shit's staggering. Let me do the box office now.
Yeah. Did anybody see Equalizer? I wanted to see it this weekend, but
apparently it's at the top. It's at the top of the box office.
Shouldn't happen this weekend, but I definitely want to see that movie. I love both the first and the second one. I'm a huge fan of that franchise.
Right. See what we got here.
It's called Weapons of Vengeance Part 3.
Weapon Avengers Part 3?
Yeah, Weapons of Vengeance Part 3.
Oh, Weapons of Vengeance.
All right, so the weekend box office. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Oppenheimer. He's not going away. Gran Turismo, number 4. Blue Beetle, even though he lost all those theaters, number 3. Barbie, number 2. Number
Mm-hmm.
1, Equalizer 3. So this was
That's dope.
a very weak box office. Friday, the receipts only saw Equalizer doing 13 million, Barbie did 2 million, Gran Turismo did 1.5 million, Blue Beetle did 1.5 million and change, and Oppenheimer did 1.3. Saturday, you
I'll be
figured,
honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I feel like it's because it's a holiday weekend. Everybody's probably partying because it's the last unofficial
yeah,
holiday of the summer. You
yes
know
sir,
what I mean? Like,
yes
I
sir,
don't feel
but
like everybody.
but that just makes the Monday box office bigger. It doesn't affect the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday one. So
Mhm.
yeah, that usually, you know, that usually affects them. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna
this
see.
is a very, very low box office, folks. This is low. Like we usually have a bigger box. Like, well, then again, the summer box office is done. It's not there anymore. And it's not summer. We're going into the fall. We always get a big movie around holiday time. Like around November, December. You usually get a big movie. I believe Disney, in the original, before this whole strike thing happened and before Star Wars fell off a cliff, they wanted to release an Avatar and a Star Wars every other year. That's how their schedule was going to be: one Avatar, one Star Wars, one Avatar, one Star Wars. But it's that's what happened. So we'll have to see what's going to happen. What is the big release coming? Matter of fact, while I'm here, let's see, what is the big box office movie coming out? So we're looking at Wing Women. What? So All the Light Cannot See. I don't know what film that is. That's coming out on the 3rd of November. Journey to Bethlehem is coming out. Oh Lord. See, I don't. You know what?
Rick, what are you reading?
Movies that are coming out around the holidays. So we got another
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got another Hunger Games coming out. November 17th. Another Trolls.
That's gonna,
Yeah, but that's
that's
coming
gonna
out.
pop up to me.
Yeah, that'll do good. But then they got a Trolls
Trolls is
movie.
gonna do. Trolls is gonna do great.
Yeah, you got that. You got let's see, Leo, whatever this is. It looks like some kind of animation movie with Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider. I mean, it's gonna suck, but it'll make money because it's Adam Sandler. Napoleon has a movie coming out in November. A movie, let me show you guys on the screen here. Keep you guys in the light about the movies that are gonna, I guess, apparently come to. All right, so we got a Napoleon film, biopic, which is gonna focus on him, Napoleon. Those that don't know Napoleon, he goes by the code name AP the Shooter. Discord. Saltburn, which has got Margaret Robbie. She's in there. Zone of Interest. Chicken Run. Another Chicken Run's coming out. And here's the big movie.
Aquaman. Okay.
Aquaman. That's the big
Yeah, that's
movie.
what I was waiting for.
That's now here. I'm interested in this. Being a wrestling fan, the Iron Claw about the Von Erichs, because everybody knows the Von Erichs. They're cursed. They all commit suicide or, whatever. So that's one of the things with the Von Erichs. There, they had issues. This audio streams content rated 0 lower than. All right, so it looks like Aquaman is going to be the big movie. the holiday season.
That and Trolls.
Hunger Games.
What about All of Us Strangers? Isn't that like one of those horror flicks or whatever?
I've never heard. I'm not familiar.
Oh, it's in London. We'll ask Badman when he comes back. You know, some weird shit going on in his country.
Yeah, but I think Aquaman and the Trolls are gonna be big.
Yeah, and you know what? If we think it's slim pickings now, imagine next holiday season because of the writer's strike. We're really gonna run it. It's gonna be really, really thin out here, folks.
Oh no, we're gonna be good because we're gonna have Craven, right? Rick, you told me you was looking forward to that, so we're gonna be good.
Oh well, yeah. Hey, look, I'm a comic book guy. I'm definitely looking forward to Craven, man. What's
I'm
up,
not,
Dark
Rick.
Lord
That was a joke.
Fusion? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. Look, Loki's here. Loki stepped in.
Fellas, I was traveling yesterday.
Yeah, well, yeah, we figured you're traveling.
know.
This guy's like
I'm
the
on the
Uncle
East
Traveling
Coast,
Matt.
New York for a little while.
Oh man, that motherfucker. He never sits still. Oh, Loki. So they got a movie Ferrari coming out, in theaters. This is this I guess Aquaman and what's the name, Trolls are the big movies that are coming out around holiday time. So hopefully we'll have some big series, either be Disney Plus, Prime, Netflix, Paramount, HBO Max. I know they got some new episodes of Harley Quinn that I didn't see yet.
Oh, they did. I didn't know they came up with another season.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first
I haven't
season.
watched that.
Yeah, that show is funny as shit, yo.
It's not for kids.
No, it is not.
It
It
is
is
not for kids.
Bro,
Do not watch it
I
with your
messed
children.
up when it first came out, and I let my kids watch it, and and we're watching it, and then the Joker is like, "Hey, where's my goddamn car, Bruce?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh shit! I didn't know they talk like this on this damn show." So yeah, they be cursing, having sex. Like, bro, this is I ain't never. I'm like, damn, this is that Harley and it's a Harley Quinn show, but she's married to Poison Ivy in the show.
Yeah, that happened in the comic book. That show out?
Yeah, it's been
it's
out. It's been out. It's on Max.
Oh, I ain't know. I gotta look at that.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's good. It's
Don't
good.
judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, problem is you're gonna binge watch it because you're gonna like it, and then you're gonna run out of fucking episodes because there's not a whole lot of them, and then you're gonna be waiting and waiting and waiting because that was a good show that I ran out of episodes. I didn't get into like Game of Thrones until later on. Then I binge watched it, and then I ran out of episodes. That's one thing I don't like about binge watching is you run out of episodes, and then when the new season comes out, I'm like, oh shit, I need a refresher. So that's what happens there. We got anything else before we get up out of here?
That's good.
That's it. That's all we
No,
got.
I did ask about what y'all think about. Are y'all excited for The Last of Us season 2? That they're already ready to start production. How do you guys feel about it? Did you like season 1, or
I mean,
do you not care?
me personally, it was pretty much verbatim, step for step on what the video game was. So as far as getting excited for it, I'm not excited. I played this before, so it's just I just watch it to see the accuracy that they try to come through with the game. But
Well, Druckmann, to counter what you just said, Rick, Druckmann already came out and said we're not doing a Last of Us Part 2 in season 2. We're just gonna continue where they left off. Like there was a big jump. There was a big jump from Last of Us Part 1. There was a 5-year time jump. They're gonna explore that 5-year time jump in season 2. So they're not just gonna jump straight to Part 2. So I'm excited to see what.
All right, so we'll get something different then. So we'll definitely get something different because and I told people that I said, yo, they're not gonna kill Joel off in the second season, bro. Like if you think that's gonna happen, you're tripping. Like there's no fucking way. I think if the more this series, if it gains traction and is popular, don't be surprised if Joel getting killed is kind of not canon anymore in the fucking video game universe. That shit can happen. When the shit
like they did The Walking Dead.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes. Yep. Don't be surprised at that. Listen, I seen Optimus Prime die, bro, and I seen parents write in, and that motherfucker came back from the dead. I've seen it happen. I saw Bart Simpson be an obnoxious fucking kid, and parents wrote in and complained about it, and Homer Simpson became the star of the show. So the fans' reaction and shit like that, yes, that
I didn't know that, so this is new information.
Yeah. Bart Simpson was the star of The Simpsons for the first like 1.5 seasons, but he was so bad and he had kids doing bad shit and being
That's what I was gonna say.
disrespectful.
That's the reason why.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
they
reason
had to
why.
change it to making Homer being the focal point of the star of the show. That's why they had to do that switch like on the fly. And don't be surprised if Last of Us, the show does well. Buddy that plays the Mandalorian, Spanish brother, what's his name? Forget what his freaking Pedro's.
Pedro Cas-
Yeah, so Pedro, I mean Pedro's name hold weight, and they'll end up making a whole fucking game off of that fucking series, bro. And
I'll
I'm,
be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this lasts maybe 4 or 5 seasons, and then
yeah,
that's when they end it by killing him.
I don't think they're gonna.
I feel like
You know what I think? I think the whole shit with Joel, with Abby, and all of that shit. I think they're gonna say that it was a dream and that it never fucking happened in a video game, and that they're gonna.
Oh, damn.
That's the way you walk that shit back into putting Joel back in. Because think about this shit. Because it's deeper than the video game. Once you start selling that fucking merchandise. And you start selling a lot of Pedro as fucking Joel fucking action figures or anything like that, bro, Sony's not stupid. They got to sit back and say, hey, you know what? We got to put this motherfucker back. We'll just, Neil Druckmann, and they're going to be like, look, we'll just say it was a dream or that she didn't see Joel get beat up and they really got him captured and that he's not dead, that they're holding motherfucker hostage or some shit for more information about his brother Tommy's camp or something like that. You bet they can swing something like that rather than to just...
What I would like is for them to also talk about Ellie's dad. Like we have no idea who he is, where he comes from. We actually finally meet Ellie's mom, but we don't know who her dad is. I would love for Neil and the guys to write something on that. Maybe a half episode. We don't need a whole diatribe of where he comes from. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I agree. No, they got bro. If this Joel, if the season takes off and it's getting those kind of freaking Yellowstone type numbers, they ain't gonna kill that dude off. It's just gonna run forever, and then they're gonna end up changing the video game. And I think that'll actually breathe new life into the video game if there's a twist to saying that Joel's not actually dead and that her girlfriend never had a baby and all that other shit, that they was just dreaming about that shit. But the Abby,
I think people would hate that, Rick.
I think
people would hate that more than them killing Joel, because you already made a fixed point, and then you're saying it was a dream. Like people would probably, people would really
but you know what?
The game if they do that shit.
Guess what? When the executives of HBO, and like I said, with the merchandise, if you're selling millions of dollars of merchandise and you got these Sony fanboys not buying the game as much as they should, that's why they're porting it on PC. I think the majority rules in this schedule. They might get mad, but there's a whole lot of people that might get mad. Now, I'm not saying everything's a dream. The whole Abby thing, let's say if that does happen and she just beat the shit out of Joel but didn't kill him. And then you have, Abby saying, hey, not Abby, you have Ellie saying, look, I don't know if they killed him or not, whatever. But I don't know. Some shit, or, I mean, damn, did he turn, you know what? They didn't even shoot him in the head, or he could come back as a goddamn zombie. Like, so much of that shit was left open. Like, we realized he was dead, but it was like, all right, he's dead. She's in the house smelling his shirt and shit afterwards. And, that's kind of like weird shit. I think there is something to be said to where you can say that Joel is still alive. I mean, people do it all the time. They do it in comic books. How many fucking times do people get killed and get brought back to life? You ever see the soap operas? They do that shit all the time. People get killed off.
Like a fanboy, Rick.
I'm just saying.
You want Joel to come back, huh?
I give zero fucks if Joel comes back or not. All I'm saying is bro, listen, he's not Nick Fury. He's not fucking Iron Man. I can give a shit. All I'm saying is that there has been times in the soap operas when people were going through a bad time with the contract, they wrote them off, they made up, they bring them back. It's no different than wrestling. Same shit happens. They have a contract dispute, we write you out of TV. Things are good, we'll write you back in. So, I mean, that could happen. It could happen.
Speaking of Nick Fury, that shit pissed me off though. Like, I didn't think they really killed off Maria from the show, and I'm like, damn, y'all really? I thought she was coming back. I thought it was like a fake out, but I was kind of disappointed that they took her out just that easy. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That white lady that used to.
Yeah, Maria Hill. That's his right hand right there.
Oh.
Yeah, well, his left eye because he doesn't have one. So that's that's what she was. You know what I'm saying? She was like his eyes and ears and shit inside of everything.
Fine.
But anybody got anything? Going once? Going twice eyes. All right, looks like we're done, folks. I thank everybody that came through. Beardios, Dark Lord Fusion, Irene came through. Willie Styles, Agent Slugger. You know, everybody came through. Oh, John Doe, what's good, brother? I didn't even see his name up in there. He came through. Onyx. You know, I was buying shit when this chats were probably coming in, getting my Steelbook for the Spider-Verse. So, thank y'all for coming through. We'll see you guys on Wednesday on the Save Point, and that's how we're looking right now. Everybody, thanks for coming through. We hit our hour, and we are up out of here. Have a good holiday, and